gonna put him on there?
Country's
Yeah,
already on there.
I've been on there. He need episode 2.
Episode 2.
It's your girl Naomi Javinci, and you is right here with the one and only Hood Hierarchy. You already know.
Oh man, look, man, OG Tulo, man, the Coke Talker, Houston. You know what I'm saying? 8 times, man, dirty side, man. You know, this what it is, man. You know, rocking with my boy, Uncle Beats.
First of all, yo, salute to everybody in the building, man. This Jap City TV, y'all already know what's going on. Bandana Road, East Side Legend. I'm in this boy with Hierarchy, with my boy Uncle Beats. Y'all already know what's going on. East Side Chicago, West Side Chicago, low end, Wild Hunters. Acknowledge me. Let's get up, man. Let's talk about it, man.
Yo, y'all, this Hood Hierarchy. This your girl Star with 3 R's. Y'all got it. This is the best platform for the artists.
Now we gonna start with the South Side, where GDs and BDs and Blackstones don't coincide. So let me be your tour guide. So when you in a certain area, you will know what that hood ride.
How you doing, Two Sweets? How you doing?
Hey.
Good to have you here. If somebody was trying to be a guest on the Gangster Chronicles, what's the qualification?
Man, just have an interesting story, man. That's how we made our name, man. We really made our name off of just having interesting people on, dog.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? To be honest with you, dog, I'd rather talk to an interesting person than a celebrity any day, dog.
There we go.
Any day. So if you got something interesting,
I was on the Gangster Chronicles, so I guess I'm interesting, people.
Yo, what up, people? Y'all tapped in with President Sly, Hood Hierarchy. Y'all checking out, you know what I'm saying? Unc right here. Stay tuned. Buffalo, New York in the building. Aye.
Okay, so it is what it is.
What you eating?
I mean, Uncle Remus, boy, you know what time it is. Always Remus. Yes,
sir. West Side. Open the Remus. There you go, baby.
Remus over Harem, you know what I'm saying?
Hood Hierarchy, live with Uncle Beats, your boy Burn Poe, aka Dada Man.
California, hey. You know, for everybody who be trying to count me out, just remember something. You can't count. See that? See that? You see them mountains? Them mountains.
Fellas, everybody listen. Don't trust these women family. Because every woman got some dude that's a family friend that been around for the longest, and the brothers will hang with you, the cousins, and they know about Derek.
Beats. Let me throw it at you. Do you know that one move could change a person's life? So let's say, for instance, your daughter goes to school and some girls calling her names, and she decides she's gonna go over and put one in their eye. She gets arrested, messes with her. Now she's not in that school anymore. They kick her out. It changed everything. So when we talk about raising kings and queens, I mean, we really got to prepare them for, you know, all those roadblocks and things that are out there. So that's what I really want to hear. But I do thank you for calling, man. I really appreciate hearing from you.
Thank you so much.
Oh, one more thing.
Oh, you hung up.
It can only be one king.
Oh,
everybody can be a prince.
That's right.
But they can't all be the king.
It could be a lot of kings.
Hood Hierarchy, they know that's you.
Yeah, that's
Hood
the
Hierarchy.
That's the podcast.
Listen, give me my hat first. I need my merch. I need my Hood Hierarchy merch.
I'm gonna be there.
All right, give me my merch.
I got
All right, Hood Hierarchy. All right. Now I gotta shout them out because I've been asking for my merch.
I got
Hood Hierarchy, but you dig, like I'm in the Hood Hierarchy. You dig? I really pull up in real life, you know. But I want to salute you and give you blessings, bro, on your journey, bro.
Come on, you see who's gonna win, baby. We live in that color. Shot town.
Yeah, we popping it too.
And it don't stop.
OG, man, don't stop, man. It don't stop, man.
Florida all the way to the shot, man.
It don't stop, man. The juice don't stop right here, man. It keep going, man. You see what's going on, man. Tap in.
Shout out Uncle Beats, Hood Hierarchy, too.
Shout out Hood Hierarchy, man. Tap in with the biggest, man. We out here popping shit, man. You feel me?
Yeah, shot time, baby. Shot time, man. Y'all know what time it is. It's the Hood Hierarchy Mobcast, and it's me, Uncle Beats, in the streets like Wild
stop sign. And whoa, for them on the streets like white lines, on the corner like a stop sign. So y'all know the rules. If y'all want us to be all right, hit the like. If you care, hit the share. If you want us to survive, hit subscribe. If you want us to trap, drop some on the Hood Cash App. Man, it's going down. I want to send another shout out to my guy, Brian Bacon, because he gave us a sizable donation, man. Salute to everybody that's supporting. Wouldn't be nothing but y'all without y'all, obviously. But I got a special guest here today. You know, I got one of my favorite players in the building. So I'm gonna roll the intro. We're gonna come right back and holler at my guy, my partner, Natalac in the building. Hood hierarchy. My dad. Every single episode, man, we're gonna give them a little background.
I know how I feel because I done been through that 1,000 times.
Lovely ghetto you, beautiful ghetto you, sweet ghetto
we made so much doing that. I started taking that money throwing the concerts.
It's your boy, Project Pata, Hood Hierarchy, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, look, man, if it ain't in the hood, man, it ain't on here.
Hey, this your boy Mario Cannon, man. And you rocking with Hood Hierarchy. You already know what's going down.
Team Pretty P stand up. It's a wrap. Tune in.
It's D.U.V.A.L. And whenever I got time and I'm relaxing and I'm chilling, I don't give a damn if I'm laying in the bed with you. I'm checking out Hood Hierarchy. And it's just that simple, just that easy.
It's 7 Up, man, straight from Brooklyn. I want y'all to check my boy out, Uncle Beast, Hood Hierarchy. Get the dopest interviews, the dopest content, the dopest platform, straight from Chi-Town, man. You know what it is, man. We representing Uncle Beast, Hood Hierarchy. That's the highest of prestige. Get it? You already know. That's on game. You heard?
One was saying this the one and only HD president, Mr. Bow Bow Bow. This is Hood Hierarchy checking in. I'm signing out. HD4, bow, bow, bow.
Yes, it's finna go down. This finna be an interesting show. I got the one and only Natalac in the building. Real live player. He's the first. Y'all listen close when I say this. He's the first to bring pussy on Hood Hierarchy. So y'all clap for that. Y'all gotta clap for that. The one and only Natalac.
What's happening, man? Nobody should leave without their pussy. You ain't got pussy no pussy cat, in your life, you're not a Mac. You gotta have a cat.
There you go. You know what? I'm gonna ask you that, right? Because people don't know this, but I'm a cat lover over dogs, right? What is it about a cat that's dope? That's what I want to know.
Well, they take care of themselves. You know, that was my other cat. I got Sheldon and Shirley in here. I named them after my kids.
Wait, what's the name?
Sheldon and Shirley. I put it like this. Shirley and Sheldon are the real names, but they got stage names too.
What's like, the names?
Now Shirley is known as Catalac, and I'm Natalac. Right. And that's Slapalac over there. They don't want to be seen right now.
Okay. Oh no, we lost you. We lost you. Come on back. Bring them cats back, man. Bring them cats back. I think he might have got a call. See, we do this over the phone sometime, y'all. So I do forget to tell you to sing us that phone, because that's all that is. Harm, I see you, man. I see you. I'm gonna let him come back in. He probably gotta get himself together and come on back. Man, salute to everybody that been supporting Hood Hierarchy, man. Y'all got it popping, y'all got it cracking. Check us out on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, of course YouTube. But y'all got us cracking, y'all got us popping. You know, salute to everybody who give me insight when I ask a question. Salute to everybody who I see in the street and they tell me they sick of it. Yeah, man, it's coming together. So appreciate, man. Not but love for you, Harm. I see you, bro. He said hood hierarchy, the number one on the net. Tune in, y'all hear it. Y'all heard it. He said it. I didn't. Let's see if Natalac back. He ain't back. We lost him. I don't know what's going on. Natalac? There we go. Wait, he went out, came back. We gonna get this straight. We gotta get this to work though, man, because I've been trying to get this guy out here for a minute. His schedule something else. Well, you know what? I'm gonna play something for y'all while that going on, because I got something I want y'all to see. Hold on. Let me get Natalac figured out. It's been going good while we've been testing. Oh no, we're finna get him in here, people. We're finna get him in here. Bear with us. I might roll this twice though, just for the head.
Special guest in the house tonight. My boy Beats, Hood Hierarchy. Y'all better check him out. Hood Hierarchy. It's a new podcast, number one podcast in Chicago right now. We speaking that into existence. Play that music, DJ.
There y'all go. Natalac is back.
What's up?
There we go. We got him back, y'all. Told y'all bear with us. We back, y'all. So if this your first time to the show, y'all, and y'all been under a rock or smoking rocks, if I go to read the comments, we call that checking in with the street. I'm not being rude to my guests, but the streets is what make us. So we was talking about cats, man, and your love for cats, right?
Word.
Why do you prefer cats over dogs?
Well, I got 3 dogs. I got 2 cats. I got 2 turtles. I got 3 fish and a lizard.
Oh, so you're an animal guy.
No, man, my girl get busy when I'm not around.
Right, okay.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, so she maintained the pussy. She maintained the bitches, you know, because they all female dogs out front.
Right.
Yeah. And she maintains the fish and the lizard and everything else. Cause like, you know, man, I be moving and grooving around the country a lot. You know?
That's what keeps me away from pets. I'm just gone too much. I ain't got nobody to maintain them. How do your dogs and cats get along with each other?
Oh yeah, they don't fight. You know what I'm saying? But the dogs are outside, the cats are inside.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I use the dogs to, you know, be on high alert. Let me know when somebody trying to come into the church. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So when I hear the dogs barking, then I ease on out there with the double barrel or say your appointment ain't till later, you know, or what have you. So yeah, man, it's a beautiful thing. But everybody got names. Everybody's individuals on their own thing, you know. And
well, I was gonna get into some current topics, but you current yourself. So I looked up and I saw you on the news, right? I saw you on the news right after some mug shots Because it was down when I heard. I said, oh man, what Natalac got going on? I hope my homie ain't got caught up in nothing, right? But when I checked it out, it was something amazing that you've been involved in. So could you tell us why you were on the news, on Fox News?
Oh yeah. Well, in Jacksonville, that's where I'm from, born and raised. I'm one of the famous rappers of this city, and it was a 7-year-old that got killed by some gang members and stuff. It wasn't like they sought out to shoot him, but they wanted to shoot his older brother, and he the one that got shot. So I mean, he got killed out here, and he was only 7 years old. And I've really been trying to be a beacon of light for my city when it comes to gangs and everything else, because at the end of the day, I mean, the youth is playing this gang game, and they're not doing it for money. They're not doing it for pussy. These jokers are doing it for clouts, likes, comments, and you know what I'm saying? Just to say, man, I scored some points. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? I put together an event with the new Black Panther Party and Nubians United for Self-Defense, and brought the city out trying to be a mentor of some of the kids and stuff, you know what I'm saying? Because like a lot of our youth, you know what I'm saying, they just lack, father existence in that. You know what I'm saying? It's a different type of love your dad got for you than what your mom got for you. You know what I'm saying? Your dad got the love for you. He gonna teach you more than just hug and kiss on the cheek and wiping your snotty nose. He gonna be trying to give you some game the way you can understand some things, man. You feel me?
How long have gang culture been in Florida and Jacksonville?
Well, I mean, the drill music and gang coaches kind of started at once. I mean, King Von started it, and it just kind of migrated to the youth.
Wow.
Well, I won't say started it, but he flourished it so it spread out all over the country. Like we might have had gangs, but they wasn't to the degree of just shooting people for no reason.
Right. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's a different game now. You know what I'm saying? Like I lost my young homie Fulio. That was one of the young brothers I worked with before he became a bigger star and things of that nature. And even with our song together,
how was Fulio as a person? Because I know you was working with him in the beginning too. So like, how was he?
Very respectful, good young man. I got nothing bad to say about him. He was very focused on his hip hop, on his brand. I mean, like very seldom that he put that pen down. You know what I'm saying? If it was time to work in the studio, he worked in the studio for real.
So I just gotta know, man, why do you think they so violent down in Jacksonville, man? Because Jacksonville been getting ugly lately.
Well,
Yes.
I think it has a lot to do with the upbringing of not having positive role models, male role models. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's one thing to grow up as a boy in a house when there's a father in there or a stepdaddy in there or some type of male thing. But you got to remember, the boy grows up in a household where there's no male figure in there at all. So with that being said, I believe that's part of the problem. And then the other part of the problem is due to the fact that they got a lot of the video games and things like that, like the Call of Duty, the Grand Theft Auto, the Fortnite, this and that, and them kids really get drawn into that. Now they're not really supposed to be playing them games until they're grown, but when you talking about 7, 8, 9 years old, and they already playing these games and their mind is still developing, that might be why they don't see it as a crime. Because like my young homie Fulio, when he went into the ops territory and just showed that he was at the park and he was swinging on the swings and saying, man, we came to the ops block and did it. I ain't never seen smiling gangsters like that. Meaning like he was just a big kid.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I don't think his mind fully developed into the fact of thinking what he was doing was a crime. Right. It was just a game to him. You know what I'm saying? Because like, why would if you're a real killer, like I mean, I grew up with real killers in Sherwood because like on the north side of Jacksonville, and listen, they wasn't smiling, they wasn't laughing and joking about, you know what I'm saying, man, we just came to the Ox Block and get it, just to put it online to say that you were there just for views and likes and comments and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Hold
So
on, Natalac. Now since you going on hood with it, man, it's this hood hierarchy. So we gotta screen you, and we gotta make sure you're officially hood. So with that being said, what we know you from Jacksonville, Florida, but where in Jacksonville, Florida?
oh, I'm the north side of Jacksonville.
North
I'm
side.
on the same side of town Fulio from, that he grew up in. I've been here my whole life. Meaning like I was born and raised here, north side of D.U.V.A.L, the banger.
Now explain what D.U.V.A.L is to people who don't know.
For people that don't know, our county is more famous than the city. It's Duval County. You know what I'm saying? That's why they say Duval, you know what I'm saying? Because it's Duval County. Even though the city is Jacksonville, but the county is more popular. The county name.
What other little towns is in Duval County?
Say that again?
What other little towns are in Duval County? Because I know Jacksonville is big.
Yeah. I mean, you know, you got different hoods. You got the north side, the west side, the east side, and the south side. You know what I'm saying? We got different things going on. You know what I'm saying? But there's only one city. It's Jacksonville.
Okay.
And everything else is just a hood. But Jacksonville is the biggest city in America.
Okay. It's the biggest county?
No, it's the biggest city in America. Meaning like Jacksonville is the biggest city in America.
The biggest city in America? What are you talking about? New York is.
Yeah, it is. It's the biggest city in America.
Wait a minute. I thought New York is the biggest city in America.
Nah, man. New York is small compared to Jacksonville. Matter of fact, New York is on the island. Shit. New York City is on the island. You know what I'm saying? So, New York, man, they got all them people crunched up there in New York City. Man, listen, in Jacksonville, Florida, man, we got front yards, backyards, side yards, and all. Up in New York City, they ain't got nothing but stoops. You know what I'm saying? They ain't got no room up there.
And y'all got the best, I don't know, some people call them swap meets too. Y'all got the best flea markets too. Y'all definitely got them. You can go there and feel right in the hood, boy.
And I want to tell you, hey, in my opinion,
right.
And you know everybody has an opinion, okay? In my opinion, we got the best women, period, in Florida or anywhere else.
You know
Most of the time, when you wake up with a well, I only know about north side chicks.
Right. Okay.
All right, but you wake up with a north side Jacksonville, Florida chick, you gonna wake up to a head job.
Hey, that's the best part of waking up, I have to say.
Hey, brother, best part of waking up is waking up to a nut. Yeah, I love my ratchet misses. They might, you know what I'm saying? Like they rough now. You know what I'm saying? They may have a mouthful of gold teeth, talk plenty of shit, but they gonna get you right. They be like, well, I know you go, cause she'll tell you, a Jacksonville, Florida girl will tell you, I know you wake up every morning with a heart on, so I know I got to do my job.
Jacksonville, I'm coming back. Shout out to my guy MG. Shout out to my guy MG in the streets too. That's right. Like, share, subscribe, and be sure to hit that Cash App. Shout out to MG Miguel Andrews, because he always send a sizable donation to Hood Hierarchy. We really appreciate you, brother. And you need to be getting interviewed soon. I'm waiting on you. But back to you, man. So if somebody's in Jacksonville or Duval. There we go. If somebody's there and they looking for some food to eat, this hood they can only get there, where you sending them to?
Well, you know you got to hit some of the Jamaican spots. You got to get you some of that oxtail. My personal favorite when it comes to restaurants is Main Street. Is a place called Island Tropics. Island Tropics got some of the best food in Jacksonville, Florida, and I can co-sign that because I know that for a fact. Matter of fact, that's also where Nicole allowed the new Black Panther Party and all of us to do that event because it's a big place. You know what I'm saying? So when I tell you that's some of the best food in Jacksonville when it comes to the Jamaican spot with the ox. If you like oxtails and things like that, and you like them crazy smoothies that's real healthy and taste good, it's the best place to go.
I wish I
for
would.
barbecue. Now for barbecue, you gotta go to Jenkins Barbecue. They've been around since 1957.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I gotta try it. What about what about this? You've been in the game for a minute. Give me 3 rappers that inspired you.
3 rappers that inspired me.
3 rappers.
Well, going by I'm from Florida. Right. You already know I gotta say 2 Live Crew because I grew up with them. You know what I'm saying?
2 Live.
And I've been fortunate that DJ Mr. Mix, that's who made all the hits for 2 Live Crew. I've been working with him for at least a decade or more. Since what, 2010, something like that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I've been blessed to work with a lot of greats. You know what I'm saying? A lot of Florida greats. You know what I'm saying? Features from JT Money. Matter of fact, you know what I'm saying? Me and him got a song together called D.U.V.A.L. Dade. You know, he representing Miami, Dade County. And I'm representing Duval of Jacksonville. You know what I'm saying? So if I was, I definitely want to say DJ Mr. Mix. Because he's actually the one who founded the 2 Live Crew. 2 Live Crew was a group before they even met Luke.
Right. Okay. So we got Mr. Mix, who's the producer, the brains behind 2 Live Crew. We got JT Money, who's a certified bona fide gangster from Florida.
What? And we just did a show together, last week up here?
Yeah, you told me. I saw you with JT Money. I was like, okay. So who your third?
Yeah, man, you know we gotta do this shit, man. Come on, dog.
Who your third person?
When it comes to rap, I'm more so who I have a real connection with. Like I got a connection with 3-6 Mafia member LaChat. You know what I'm saying? She done been on my last 3 albums. Right. But I mean, I put it like this. I like my women ratchet. Meaning like, you know what I'm saying? Every woman I've ever been with, she done either been to prison, she done did all kinds of shit. I'm like, and I feel safe with her. You know what I'm saying? So I love my ratchet mistresses. I don't give a damn about her size or anything like that. I just want to be with a chick that I know I got my back. You get a chick that's too pretty, she gonna be worried about her nails instead of your ass.
Yeah, ratchet works. Ratchet works. But I still want them to understand something about you. And don't get it twisted, because you are a serious businessman. So with that being said, give me your top 3 businessmen in history that you look like, yeah, I like how that dude is moving. And you probably like use some of their moves.
Oh, well, business-wise, I would have to say Master P. I actually met him, you know what I'm saying? I like the way he moved. I like what he did for the South. Right. You know what I'm saying? And he's always innovating himself, trying to grow bigger than that. You know what I'm saying? So many things that that he's done. You know what I'm saying? The way he's doing. He's the only nigga that made it out of the hood 3 ways. That nigga did that shit with pro basketball, music, and movies.
He did. That's definitely somebody who I watched a blueprint.
Word. Like, I've been running a truck company, a record company, and a hair salon, and renting houses and all the other shit. So I'm always.
What I'm saying, they don't know you a threat. Who another one that make you say like, yeah, that's the way to go?
Well, I gotta say, let's say if I had to look up to somebody, I would have to say my father, my dad.
Okay.
He's always been the boss. God bless him. He's gone, but
rest in peace.
And that's where I learned my first hustle from.
Okay.
Big Papa Puff, aka Lawton Edward Davis Sr.
What was he doing? Did he have a business, or you just learned how to get up and go get it by watching him?
Man, growing up with, I put it like this. That's one of the reasons why I said what I said when it came to the youth about they need positive male role models in their lives. You know what I'm saying? They need to grow up with them and see that, because like I watched my dad do his thing. Like I gotta keep it a buck. You know what I'm saying? I was the only nigga that had a real father for like 4 blocks.
Okay.
You feel what I'm saying? Everybody else had single moms, grandma, granddad, raising themselves, you know, all kinds of shit. Shit, my dad was totally different. Like and he was cool with the street now. Meaning, like, if you came to Mr. Davis' house after if he felt like it, after he whooped my ass, he would whoop your ass too. Because if you eat, listen, my daddy's motto was, if you eat here, you can get beat here. Hey, he was the law, man.
Right.
Hey, I'll always love and honor that man.
Man,
you know what I'm saying?
I love his logic, man. That's a good logic, man. That sounds like some good times, even though we talking about getting whoopings. But that's what structure. The structure.
I look back on that shit now. Man, I wish I could get one of them ass whoopings, man. Let me go dig him up and just get one more. Cause like, man, he taught me so much. You know what I'm saying? He gave me a lot of game when it came to women while we was kids. I mean, because, hey, he told me point blank, period. Don't you ever tell me that some woman made you do some shit. Nigga, you the man. You the king. If you ain't running it, you need to be running from it.
Woo, y'all hear that? If you ain't running it, you need to be running from it. I love it. So let me we ain't through with you yet. Shout out to my guy Corey Wright, Conut in the building. Hardest working man on the team too. Conut is. So what's your favorite? I don't know, you're an actor too though. What's your favorite hood movie?
Shit, 13th and Pine. And the only reason why I'm saying that, nigga, I'm in it. But
there you go.
Shit. Me, JT Money, Blood Raw, we all in the same movie. Mark John Jeffries. Shout out to Jeremy Mincy. He was one of the professional football players, invested in and bankrolled the whole movie, man.
Oh, okay.
Gave me another feather in my hat. You know what I'm saying? Working with him. So that's one of the reasons why I released the album Mr. Stoney. Because Mr. Stoney was my character that I played in the 13th and Pine movie. So I released that, you know what I'm saying? Because the music that I put on that album was the music that Jeremy Mincy picked. You know what I'm saying? After listening to my music, that's what made him come up with the character, Mr. Stoney.
Where's that movie available at?
Everywhere. Tubi, Apple. 13. You know what I'm saying? It was in the theater, but you know, it ain't in the theater no more. But it's called 13th and Pine. You can't listen, matter of fact, you gonna see that Pimp Natalac glass when you see my ass in the first 2 minutes of the movie.
It's the one and only Natalac, y'all, all the way from Jacksonville, Florida. Could you say the county one time for me, man? Because I can't say it as good.
D.U.V.A.L.
Okay. So with that being said, man, you done already tapped in, man. You didn't let us know you real hood. You know, yours is a little untraditional for my regular screening because you so hood. But I gotta get out of the way into your business now. I gotta get out of the way into your business. Now, y'all, this is my partner. This is my homie right here. But how I met you, I saw you with a little chat. I saw you with Project Pat. I saw you with Ronnie Real. Shout out to my guy. I got Ronnie Real from St. Louis. So then when you came to Chicago, I saw you at Robert Money's party at the Players Ball, right? And I said, man, that go Natalac. I said, I know who that is. But we didn't get to chop it up there because you had a lot going on. There was a lot of people taking pictures and different stuff with you. But
you still forgetting one name, Mr. Hood Hierarchy.
Who I'm forgetting?
Benzino.
No, that's what I was about to say.
Okay.
You came back. You came with Benzino, and me and you just locked in instantly. Me and you rode with me everywhere we went. Me and you just locked in instantly with no problem. We went to my crib, everything. Me and you locked in. So, what I want to know, man, I seen it with my own eyes. I seen women running up, taking pictures, even guys taking pictures with you. How do you recognize like that you got a glow to your seat? Because some people don't want to admit this. Some people just have an aura to themselves that people want to know who they are and get to know them. How did you realize you had that?
Man, I'm just being myself. Just like, you know what I'm saying, the song I did with Sugar Free. My verse was, hey, I'm just being myself. I can't be nobody else. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I appreciate other people more so than anything because they accept me as is. And for 30 years of hip hop and now with this run with my latest album, The Return of Goldie.
The Return of Goldie, y'all hear? So with that being said, you know, because like I said, we had us a nice little mini tour and got to kick it. Shout out to my guy Boogie Flavors in the building. Let's Chop It Up podcast. Y'all go check it out, man. San Diego in the building. Dago, California. So with that being said, how did you become a player, man?
Well, they always say it can't be on you. It got to be in you. That's number one.
Right.
And like I said, my thing is just like this chalice I always carry. This is a king's chalice. I deserve a king's treatment. And the bottom line is my queen's got to provide that, or there will be no Natalac. Hey.
Huh?
You feel me?
Okay. So when you say, because I think people get it misunderstood, right? When you say your queen's got to provide that, are you saying everybody needs to bring something to the table?
Bro, if they bring in obedience, that's all that they need.
If they bring in obedience.
Hey, bro, she ain't got to bring bread, but if you bringing the right type of head, you know what I'm saying? Not to mention this one,
right.
But the other one, the mental, that she want to make me happy, cause like these are the rules I got.
Right.
If it's got to be my way.
Right.
It ain't no misunderstanding about that. There's only one king. Period. You know what I'm saying? And I gotta have. When I say having my way, I mean having my way. If I don't get it, she got to leave today. I got my own disciplinary system. That's how I hit them. You know what I'm saying? I don't smack her with the
But
fist.
why
I
though?
stand
Why do it
or
got to
none
be
of that.
your way though?
Huh?
Why do it have to be your way?
Because if I'm the king, I'm supposed to be making the rules. Just like on every chessboard. The game is over with no king.
Right, with no
And
king. Right,
yeah,
everybody be replaced except the king.
that's right. When the
Yeah.
king gone, the kingdom is gone.
But the queen does protect them harder than anybody.
That's right. And without a queen on your team, it just ain't gonna be right.
Right. Yeah, the queen definitely hold them down.
Yeah.
So with that, right, I get it. Because who want to sit up and argue with someone? You know what? I guess I am a real player because I just feel like I know what to do. Follow me. I got the winning recipe. I can't let you change. You can't go work at McDonald's and start adding raisins to the French fries. Man, what you doing? Get out of here. So
There
yeah,
you go.
if you got the
Yeah, you know.
recipe already, what you need somebody
Yeah,
to add to it for? So yeah,
right.
makes
And
perfect sense. So now, with you being in music for so long, how did we get here?
meaning like as far as what
What
got me
what got you
started in
into
1997
rapping?
or
What got you into
oh
rapping and putting out albums?
well, you know what? By us being the rhythm filled type of people, you know,
Right.
I started rapping as a kid,
Oh,
but I didn't invest money into it until I got out the Marines in '97 and started Natalac Records.
okay.
Now, my first big hit was Fire in Florida about the Florida disenfranchisement of the votes, and I went to bed and said Gore won, woke up read the paper and said Bush won. You know what I'm saying? Meaning like that was the first thing, like because they threw out 75,000 votes in Jacksonville, Florida alone, and Bush became the first court-appointed president, and he only won by 501 votes. No, 503 votes. So if they threw out 75,000 votes in Jacksonville, Florida alone, and the only reason he could get away with that is because his brother was the governor, I had a lot to say about that by me just getting out of the Marines in '97 and to see that all unfold and everybody like, man, they just threw out my vote. Man, why am I voting at all? And
Right.
I was still kind of gung ho at that time.
Right.
So I dropped my first album, Do What You Know You Should, and Fire in Florida was like the first, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm the fire in Florida. When they talk about all them fires in Florida, they talking about Natalac, for real. That's how I really got started, you know what I'm saying? And then as I mellowed out, you know what I'm saying, by the second album, third album, you know what I'm saying, I started, letting my pimp vines grow. You know what I'm saying? I put out Pimp of the City. That turned out to be the fifth most wildest video of BET Uncut history.
Right.
And that was my third album. But that was still over 20 plus years ago. So I did that and I stayed in the lane because that's what I do. I'm one of the pioneers of pimp hop. They got hip hop, they got southern hip hop, and they got pimp hop.
What's pimp hop?
Pimp hop is a genre of music that I coined to be a pimp that makes music. And it's got to be pimping music. Meaning, like Too Short did it, but he never coined the phrase pimp hop. I did that.
So I got a question, right? I got a question.
All right.
I ain't gonna hold it on you because I want to talk about the music and all the other stuff, right?
Go ahead.
What's the downside to being pimping? What's the downside to it?
Shit, the fucking justice system, human trafficking, prison. That's what's the downside of it. And the bottom line is really messed up because it started off as a victimless crime. It's still a victimless crime.
Right.
If you got a side chick, and I'm speaking for some of y'all out there, if you got a side chick, and every time she wet up your stick, you paying some shit. She prostituting and you paying for that shit. That's what's going on. So it's really a victimless crime. And now they got it to where if you fly, you get to where you're a boss player. Meaning, like, I know a couple married guys, and they got boss player wives and all that. And we just had this conversation. I'm gonna just throw this in, but she told her husband, say, you know what, you can go fuck around, this and that, but don't be fucking around with no bitches in the neighborhood and shit like that. And I told the nigga up front, I said, if you gonna cheat on your wife, or you gonna fuck around, fuck somebody other than your wife, you don't need to be fucking with no woman at your job, that somebody that's gonna follow your ass home. You need to call up Miss Cleo. You need to call up Pinky. You need to call up one of these damn porno chicks that's gonna fuck you right.
Right.
And then get you right, and you go home to your wife. Because that bitch ain't finna fuck with you after you fuck her for that night. Dude, man, cheat wisely. Or should I say,
Cheat
fuck
wisely.
around.
Did y'all hear that? Cheat wisely. You don't cheat with somebody that's going to be all on Facebook and Instagram, starting stuff, creating problems at home where you lay your head and chop up the bread. Cheat wisely. I'm with you, man. I'm with you. And shout out to everybody in the comments. Shout out to Uncle Jody Mack. I see you. MG, I see you. Jackie in the building, number one guest. I see you. Yeah, cheat wisely, man. You dropping it on me.
Word. Listen, let me give these dudes some game. The game is this. You got a wife. You got a family. You want to keep the shit. Don't start a relationship. Just get the nut and leave. And go get you a professional bitch. Don't go fuck with this woman who wants to be a girlfriend. That first time you stick your dick in and you go balls deep, that bitch done lost her mind. She gonna fuck up your home. She gonna fuck up your kids. She gonna fuck up your finances. Go get the right bitch when you ready. Go get the right bitch. It's easy. They fucking on TV right now in a porno flick. Go get that bitch. That's the bitch you go get.
So, y'all listen close to this. When your wife dumped you, do not come blaming hood hierarchy. We're not liable. I don't want no lawsuits, none of that. Okay, so at your own risk, listen to Natalac. But now, I like what you're saying, Natalac. I like what you're saying.
It makes sense. Don't take your heart. Leave your heart at home where your wife belongs. Right. Now, sometimes wives get into the wrong mode. Meaning, like, you sleep with her, you wake up with her, she see you get a hard dick, and she let you leave with that hard dick, let you leave the house with a loaded gun, ready to bust, and she don't do shit with your dick, and then she get mad when you cheating and shit. All I can say is do your wife a favor. Go get a porno bitch that fuck for TV's sake, that's already fucking for no reason's sake. That way you ain't got to worry about that shit. Don't start a new relationship. Don't do that. What you starting a relationship for?
You know what, Natalac? We gonna have to, me and you are gonna have to just, if we do it once a month, we're gonna have to do us a relationship episode, man, because people need relationship advice. Because I tell people all the time, this goes for men and women, you'll never get rich if you don't check your bitch. And that's the problem. People do not know how to say, shut up. And I need to talk about some women need to do this to men. Shut up. You gotta say shut up, man.
You better believe it. You better fucking believe it.
That's the reality. You gotta know how to
get rich unless you check that bitch. That's a song. You need to work on that, Uncle Beats.
You know what? We gonna do that. I'm gonna get the beat over to you. We gonna do that. You can't get rich unless you check your bitch. And I mean that. I feel like every relationship, somebody got to be the alpha, whether it's the man or the woman. Somebody got to be the leader. Somebody got to be the president and the vice president. It's just that simple. It's just that simple. Yeah, so you're right, man. Tell us something. Tell us something about your music, Natalac.
You want some real game? You need to start getting every motherfucking album I don't put out. All 15 albums. You need to be going through my shit just like it's the basic instructions before leaving Earth, the Bible. Only difference it's the ism, and it's gonna give you the right rhythm for you to march to the sound of the drum. You need that shit in your life. You need that Natalac stacks. Go get that. I'm telling you, because everything I'm saying to you right now on this podcast is in the music.
Oh, hey, let me tell y'all something. Ain't nothing like listening to Natalac in a Cadillac. Thank me later. It does something. It connects. It does something. Me and Ronnie Real was in the Escalade listening to Natalac in the Cadillac, and I'm like, wow, it's electrical. It's like it goes together. What's the tell me the latest album again?
The Return of Goldie is the new album.
Y'all hear it.
Featuring Ronnie Real, because he on it.
We go.
Featuring Benzino, because he on a couple songs.
Shout out to the fam. That's the crew right there, y'all. But keep going. Keep going.
Featuring JT Money. You know he had to be on it.
There we go.
I put a positive message on there called Jacksonville Hip Hop when the drill music stopped because of my kids in Jacksonville getting shot up and shooting each other for no reason, getting these goddamn 50 years and then trying to figure out why am I going to prison for 50 years when I was just bullshitting because you done killed somebody. So I did that. I got another player from Charleston, South Carolina. It go by the name of Mook Montana, but since he in a group and the group did the song, it's called Cold Day in Hell. So that's Cold Day in Hell is on that record.
Okay.
And last but not least, just like every album, I bring out somebody to help them get some motion. I mean, a new dude or whatever. Right. The new dude on this album is called Yachtbot. YATBAT.
Okay.
And we got a song called D.U.V.A.L. Listen, and it's got two versions of the D.U.V.A.L song on there.
Right.
We got the Detroit kind of trap type D.U.V.A.L, and we got the Boss Pimpin' mix of the song called D.U.V.A.L.
Yeah,
so
I use D.U.V.A.L for the promo.
Oh, you made a wise choice. You got to play the Boss Pimpin' mix for D.U.V.A.L track.
I'm a bump
Listen, we got a video for it. It's bad to the bone. It's representing the city of Jacksonville, and you know what I'm saying. Hopefully, you know what I'm saying. I know everybody ain't from Jacksonville, but if you come following your football team, to Jacksonville to compete against the Jacksonville Jaguars, you're gonna hear that. You're gonna hear that slogan. You're gonna hear somebody out there when they rooting their team on. You're gonna hear them say D.U.V.A.L, and y'all might be saying, "Why the hell are they saying D.U.V.A.L?" But it's the Jacksonville Jaguars. What the hell does that have to do with it? It's just
you know what? You know what, Natalac? This interview is so unfair, man, because we at an hour and it seems like we've been on here 5 minutes, man. You know what? I just gotta stop talking to you on the phone or something, man, because this just is wrong, man. It's just we just too comfortable, man. We done flew through this time in no time, and it's just like I really want to come back because you have. Are you still doing your video show?
What? Come on. Yeah, matter of fact, I just did the Natalac show, and I actually sent it right to YouTube because it's the Return of Goldie version, meaning like I got numerous videos in there from that album, and you know what I'm saying, everything has been golden with that, and I can't tell you how many news interviews I done had, and the Jacksonville newspaper done put me all up in there too, cause like they were congratulating me on 30 years of virtually hip hop representing the city of Jacksonville. But man, there's so much going on in my world, bro. You know what I'm saying? The shows, the this, the that. You know
Just
what
tell
I'm
them
saying?
how to
Connect
find.
with
Tell them how
brothers
to
like
find
yourself.
everything. Tell them how to find you.
Man, listen. Natalac. If you got them 7 letters, you're only gonna see me. You go to put that in the Google search, bah! Natalac. You put that shit in there, the bean or whatever you put, you gonna find some Natalac, aka Sheldon Martinez Davis, because I work like a Mexican.
Hey, give me one of them hood hierarchy drops before you get out of here.
Man, if you ain't listening to Hood Hierarchy, what the hell are you listening to? What the hell are you watching? Something wrong with you. If you ain't watching the doggone Hood Hierarchy, you can't get high on the hierarchy. And you got to get more of the hierarchy. But if you ain't from the hood, you got to get the hell out of the hierarchy. Is that good enough for you, sir?
I think that's great. I think that's great.
Hood Hierarchy.
Hey, y'all, this is family right here, man. This is family, and I appreciate it. So you gotta appreciate somebody that comes to your party and they get more pictures took than you did.
You gotta love it, man. You gotta love it, bro.
You gotta appreciate it. Shout out Randy G. I see you. So with that being said, man, you got to come back, man. I'm forcing him, y'all. He ain't got no choice. This is the family call, man. You got to come back because I'm finna hear a lot about you, man. But we gotta give him something about relationships. We can save the world, man. We can save the world.
Yeah, man, we can say it in relationships. Every man know what he go through. He get a hard dick, he want to put that shit somewhere. And the bottom line is, he ain't just mad with his wife and say, you know what, I just want to hurt her fucking feelings. That ain't it. His dick gonna get hard whether he thinking about pussy or he not. So the bottom line is, you got to cut that shit off. You got to get the right bitch that ain't gonna cause no shit in your family. Now, back in the day, they used to call them concubines because you needed them all the time. Whenever your wife wasn't stepping right, or she just felt like, I don't feel like fucking tonight. The bottom line is, you don't even care about the bitch. You just want to get this nut off. So it's not like he mad with you. How could you cheat on me? Because my dick get hard every day, bitch, and you ain't been on it today. That's why. That's how. It wasn't like I woke up with the idea of I want to hurt your feelings. No, I'm a man, and whether you do something with this hard dick before I leave this place to go to work in the morning, trust me, it's gonna happen.
I hope somebody's listening, man, because he giving it to y'all. So everybody, check out my partner, Natalac. Type it in. He popping up. Everybody hit that like, hit that share. If you really rocking with us, everybody that's on here, leave a comment once we end this live. Leave a comment. Everybody leave a comment, or 100, whatever. That keeps us in the algorithm. So leave a comment. But we end every episode now like one way and one way only. I say, what's the hood? You tell me the hood, and we out here. What's the hood?
Hood hierarchy.
I love that.